check. Look left and right, check. Look left and right, yeah. Turn. Ooh, you come now. You make me look left and right, check. Look left and right, check. Look left and right, check. Look left and right. Turn. With the good fight, fuck you all night. I can't even lie, girl, that pussy so tight. Turn, just bars, nigga, I'm gonna fly right. For righteous cause, for my black cause. Check, every time I see the light, I hate that stupid bitch. Turn, bitch, nigga, no just bars, ain't no on no hating shit. Check, put the two together like I mixed the shit. Turn, pretty, this nigga, radiation, fuck this shit. Check, oh well, we fell into a hand. Yeah, slaying demons on the regular like bells. Alright, fell hard, we probably be that cause. Cause humanity fucked up, we need a vehicle, no cars. Wow. Yeah, I'm going raw inside this bitch, I'm playing songs. Yeah, the boss they talking about like how he took his lawn. Yeah, I cut it up, no way the root gon' see this pond. Yeah, check. I'm not amazing, but you know I control the light. Yeah, turn. Look left and right, yeah. 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 Ooh, you come now. You make me look left and right, turn. Look left and right, turn. Look left and right, turn. Look left and right. Shining light inside the darkness, know I beat the shit. Just for season when that's capable of knowing shit. Girl, let's head out to the eyes like little violent shit. You're the only one that's on my mind, just with that cadence shit. Don't be mad if it's getting you a check. On a plane, but these pussies getting wet. You thought you trained, but them bars didn't even sweat. No homo bitch, do but I'm finna get on your neck. Yeah, check. I'm the 6 stars hanging on my neck. Turn, bitch, I'm just bars floating through her heads. Check, you not right, girl, but you probably be that left. Turn, so probably riding flights and you're on a jet, yeah. You come now. You make me look left and right. Look left and right. Look left and right. Look left and right, yeah. Ooh, you come now. You make me look left and right. Look left and right. Look left and right. Look left and right.
You know what I'm saying? I'll put this shit back in. Put this shit back in. Alright. Well, how we doing? How we doing today? How we doing this motherfucking shit? Doing this motherfucking shit. Okay, let me see something real quick. But yay, you know what I'm saying? How to have a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is kind of the title was kind of like shock value. I don't really mean it like purpose. Like, you know, if you don't know your own purpose by now, then that's on you. This video is to people who already have their purpose. So, okay, I don't need glasses. But this video is for anybody that already has a purpose. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, let me make sure. Because see, here's the thing. When you're understanding certain things, trains of thoughts people go through in their life, a lot of times, if they're on a bigger mission, like if they know that they're let me make sure the volume is all set. Check 1 2. Yeah, we good. But if they're in a space where there's certain purpose in their life that they go through, like they may be going through certain things that at an early age that they may not realize that it maybe some things that they just feel like, man, I'm supposed to be something greater than this. Like I can't tell. Like I'm supposed to be like. You may think to yourself like, I'm supposed to be greater. I'm supposed to be like, I'm supposed to be greater or something like that. I can't just be, and 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 see, you may get confused into thinking it's this thing or it's that thing or it's this thing or it's that thing, but the key thing that we all have in common is that we know we're here for a bigger purpose. And by the time you get to a certain age, you start to realize what that purpose is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, so it's like that's why that purpose mechanism sparks off to you in the mind at all times. Like it's always gonna be there. Like it's like it's always like like if you're a bright off spirit, it's always something that's lurking around your mind, always something that's like the mechanism is always there, but you may not have a right way and how to uh go like relate within that energy. So it's like when you go within that energy, you may think to yourself, man, what the fuck am I supposed to be like? If you think to yourself like, damn, I'm supposed to be doing something, but what the fuck is it? What the? It's like that you're in the right side of energy. Most people like when you're in like the mind of all minds, and it's not even that, but when you're in the mind with with the spirits that resonate with you, it's like you see how you see like the way you were able to access that certain purpose by simply going through a certain stargate in your regular life that you may have not seen it so spectacular, but see, it played out within that element where it was like the element of surprise. So it played out when like you just needed it. You know what I'm saying? So here's the thing, because a lot of times motherfuckers that think they have purposes, like there'll be some motherfuckers that think they have purposes, but the purpose that they have, it's like their purpose is to go to jail 1,000 times, or the purpose is to motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, to like to think you want to join a brotherhood or some shit like that, or the purpose is like it's like some shit like, oh, I want to be a part. Like it's like when you always want to be a part of things instead of making things be a part of you, then that's how you limit your purpose in that aspect. So it's like a lot of times if you're not aware of this thing, you may let this shit drain you within that certain trains of thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And keyword thoughts, they're all in the mind. So whatever you choose to express within your mind was on your volition. So make whatever you choose to express in your mind, don't let it be some flunk shit. Let it be some creative shit that you were in a creative space that was so deep in within your mind that you feel like, okay, this is not gonna make sense how I explain it, but let me go to the inner layers where we can all come together and see it, where this shit is supposed to be accessed within the right way. So when we're in the inner layers where we can see how this thing is supposed to be accessed the right ways, then it's like you can make something down here make sense to what you're trying to relate to up there within 1,000, not 1,000 people, but more than 1,000 people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, basically. So it's like one characteristic is like 500,000 people down here, and you're able to look at it like that because now you're seeing it how that characteristic plays out within that closer range gate towards the center point of where we're all trying to relate to within our individualistic way as spirits and their minds, you know what I'm saying, and bodies down here. So like I said, when you're not knowing how to access certain purposes in your life, you may think to yourself that, oh shit, like, because this, like I said, when you know you have a purpose, it's either gonna be two ways. One, you're knowing you're supposed to be something greater. Two, you want to be a part of something. Now, there's nothing wrong with any of these things, but the point is to know which one is the more godly path, which one is the real godly path. When you're in a space of where you know you're greater, and you go within that, and you go within that purpose of where you know your purpose is, you're supposed to be something greater than the whatever you want to join, like that you don't really give a fuck about joining no club or no You all see SpongeBob. Welcome to our club. Welcome to our club. Welcome Squidward. Welcome Squidward. Welcome Squidward. So you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. You join a club, and now you got to deal with all the baggage and bullshit from an individual talking. Oh, welcome to our club. Oh shit, I'm ready. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, and like it be some shit like, damn, I want to go through this shit. Like now I gotta please. It's almost like a job. It's like you gotta go every day trying to please a certain individual, and then you gotta go through this train of thought, how this individual will feel or think, and you got it's like mental gymnastics, and that's not the right mental gymnastics. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go through some mental gymnastics, go to the mental Planet Fitness. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get your mind muscle access, and to get that access, when you have a purpose and you create that purpose within yourself, you're already in the space of where you're creating certain ways and how you can express certain traits that uh, come together, like to that correlate within each other. So it's like this, you know what I'm saying? Like have that way on how you know how to make something make sense. Like so, it's like, and it's good to know like your astrological uh planetary signs. You know what I'm saying? Because when you know your astrological planetary signs, then now you're in a space on where like it's almost like, how I explain it. It's like you know the certain energy that you're supposed to relate to, and the ones like you don't have, you're supposed to express. I'm trying to peel this shit off. Cause this shit, I scratched myself off. That shit, you know that shit. But I don't fuck out it. But yeah, like so, whatever your astrological element is, or planetary, whatever that is, you're supposed to express that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you're expressing that, now you're in a space of where now, whatever energy you have, you're supposed to play that representation, and the ones you don't have, you're supposed to play that representation too. But the point is to keep an equilibrium between these both things. So let's say you're a water sign. Let's say you're a water sign and a fire sign. So let's say your sun is in water, your moon is in fire, and your rising is in, let's say, fire. You know what I'm saying? So with your moon in water, sun and fire, rising and fire, you want to be in a place where you're you're having you know how to make that imagination, make that uh, uh, emotion, make that all that shit. Know how to sustain that within that space of life. So know how to sustain that within a space somewhere. Now you know how to make these things look even more creative, because now you know your power. And then when you make these things look more creative, the air and earth, the ones you don't got, you make that air and earth, looks like a passionate flame, like a passionate. It's like when it's a windy day and the wind is blowing. The wind is blowing. That wind blows into that. It's almost like you feel light as a feather. You know what I'm saying? And that feather will be the earth. That light will be the air. Not light as in light as in LITE. You're light as a feather, and then that would equal out the balances, and then you'll be you as a spirit. Look at the mind you created, and you see some beautiful looking creature that you done created, but in the one, two, and third dimension, it looks like something that people don't know where you're getting all this attraction from, but it's just you understand these elements within yourself, and when you understand these elements within yourself, God, this shit is annoying me. God, damn, I'm gonna ignore that. But when you understand these elements within the self, now you're understanding where these things kind of all correlate. Hold on, we lagging? Hold on. See how long we've been lagging for. Oh, yeah, no, not too long. Literally like a couple seconds. All right. Yeah, so boom, so yeah, so motherfucker, you get that shit correlated, and then now you're knowing where to look at these things and where it actually supposed to be related to, supposed to be related to. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now, so whatever you're going through now, you have a better access on how to create certain wavelength of where you should be. You should be. This shit is like it doesn't hurt, but it feels like I can't explain it. It's like I feel something, but it doesn't hurt. That's annoying. That's the only annoying part about it. But like, every time I move my hands, I can feel it feels something, but it doesn't hurt. Like, I can't explain it. But yeah. So it's like whatever you're doing, it's like that counts my point. But we fuck all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's all about understanding your elements, where you're at, and how you balance these things out. But there we go. How you balance these things out. So as a spirit, you look at your mind, equilibrium. Look at your body. People look at you. You got a certain some sort of attraction, but deep down inside, you know what you're doing within that the mind form. You're creating certain ways and how to make the one, two, and third dimension look like that's nothing. I mean, that something look like nothing. You know what I'm saying? So make that when you make that something look like nothing, you're more correlating within the access points of where you created certain outcomes for yourself as a spirit beyond. Hold on. Okay. But beyond how things are supposed to be portrayed as, you know what I'm saying? Uh, so like I said, this you gotta know where certain things is happening, where certain things is what starts happening within the self of where when you're having certain when you're having certain experiences in your life, you don't gotta take it so serious at the end of the day because you know whatever you're going through is based on whatever you were putting seconds and minutes towards during the day, and if you put seconds and minutes towards how to go have your certain purpose to go within create your certain artistic drawings, your creativity, music, your clothing, you know what I'm saying, your brand, you know what I'm saying, all types of shit. You're putting your creativity into these things. It's like, yeah, we lagging. I don't know if like what the fuck is this? Is it my connection? What the fuck is this? I'm gonna ignore that. I'm thinking I don't even think we actually lagging, to be honest. I'm gonna ignore that. But yeah. Anyway, so damn, why the fuck? Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me reload this. It might not even be. This might be just me being my laptop. I'm gonna keep talking anyway. But yeah, so getting that shit correlated, that's locking off my point. But yeah, so you gotta know what the fuck you're looking at. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever you're looking at actually has the right. Okay, so you boom. So it's like um yeah, so where you put your seconds of time and seconds and minutes to, like let's say you put your times and seconds and minutes to is your creativity, your music, all that shit. That's the things you experience during out the day. It may not come out and look the same as how it's supposed to be how it's supposed to be looking, but now you're understanding what's actually happening within your own way of how to experience certain things as a spirit. You know what I'm saying? Your certain experiences you're creating as a spirit all dwells on how you portray just your creative spark within your areas in your life. You know what I'm saying? Jet sparks. You know what I'm saying? Because the jet is a plane of existence. A spark is what you create in that plane of existence. So it's cool to create a plane of existence, but what kind of plane of existence are you creating? Are you creating a weak ass plane of existence, or are you creating a good vibe plane of existence? You know what I'm saying? So you sparking the minds, and whatever you're doing now, you understand how you're kind of having some sort of, it's like nigga at that time the cloud singer music and you all nigga we all fuck with you, like we all fuck with you. I fuck with you. We all fuck with you in that space. Oh shit, I scratched my back. We all fuck with you in that space. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're in a space of where you're understanding how to, it's like when you're creating certain planes of existence on where like you actually understand yourself, you understand the creativity you dwelt upon yourself to actually be upon. It's like now the vibes you create, it's like you can you can just go outside. When you go outside, nigga, you spread your arms out, and then the clouds, the atmosphere sinks your song. You can float away in the air. It's like it's deep. It's like nigga, shit, these are real worlds. And when it sinks your songs, it's like that however vibration you were in at that moment when you floating up, that's the atmosphere, the not atmosphere, but that's the atmospherical weathering system you have within yourself when you come back down to the one, two, and third dimension. So it's like you're a mini atmosphere, but you have a certain atmospherical weathering system within yourself. So that atmospherical weathering system within yourself becomes the way how you create the vibrations around you in your one, two, and third dimensional experience. You know what I'm saying? It's your experience. You know what I'm saying? So and this album right here, nigga, about damn almost done with this shit, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to figure out. No, I'm not gonna say too much thing, but I'm almost done with this shit. Nigga, every day has been a just wake up on the album, wake up on the album, wake up on the album, just nigga, and then doing other shit too. I'm not gonna go deeper on because nigga, you know, online is some weirdo shit. Like you can't even express too much shit you got going on. Just like motherfuckers be on some weird shit online, and you can't even. It's like what the fuck is this shit? Like, nigga, I'm just like niggas really, people really be online on some shit where like they just feel like since they got a job, it's like that certain job they have, they feel like this is the all out and all out and beyond of how they should express themselves during an online keyword online way of thinking. Nigga, online ain't the real world. Nigga, the real world is go outside right now and experience life. That's the real world. I don't know what online is just a synthetic. This is not even real. Like, it's the fuck is this? This is like online is like literally, and it don't make it even better that niggas get shadow. You know what I'm saying? All types of shit. Like it's weird. Like niggas get shadow banned. Niggas get put out the algorithm. It's all types of shit. It's like god damn, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? But I don't give a fuck about that shit. But yeah, so but yeah, I'm not good. But it's like yeah, but I just think it's weird. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like at the end of the day, motherfuckers just trying to motherfuckers just trying to get it how they live, and so however whatever ladder skill they're at ain't based on what you as a job is trying to put them in. Is based on what they're in it as within themselves. It's like it's weird. So online has become a thing on where motherfuckers try to play a certain role on where they can play that god within the individual's characteristic and how they respond and react to certain things. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, I really don't. I mean, I could if I dived deep in it and like looked at it. Like, okay, this is what's going on. This is what's going on. But it's like in reality, I just don't give a fuck. To be honest, that's me. I'm and I always ask God, why don't I give a fuck? And it tells me because you just don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck too, so you don't give a fuck. That's how it's gonna be. So I'm like, okay, I see it. It's deep. Like I be asking like why don't I give a fuck about like online stuff like y'all because y'all be thinking like why where's this cat this cat he has been online for a minute nigga I've been in the studio. It's like the fuck I'm making music, but it's not a thing like I usually it's not a thing where I can just this shit's kind of tight, you know what I'm saying? I don't really wear this thing, but yeah, it's not a thing where I'm in the studio and I make certain not certain. It's like I make videos when I'm in. It's like nigga, I'm just in the studio. I be in studio mode, so it's like I don't really have no time to be online. So when I'm online, it's just when I'm free. So that should let you know what I be going through. Like beyond that, I be in real life. Keyword real life. I don't know what y'all online motherfuckers be on. What's this shit? Oh my god! Oh my god! Let's fuck with his channel. Now I'm not speaking about me. I'm just talking to people in general, like especially those that probably these motherfuckers be fuck with this nigga's channel like a motherfucker. Like god damn. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But so whatever, however you're going within yourself, you should be aware that what you're having within yourself, you may not be aware of certain purposes that you have within yourself. But if you're aware to hold on to that thing, like never let go of it, but just keep holding on to that thing, eventually you'll realize, okay, this is why my whole life has been certain things where I felt like, man, I have a purpose, but you don't know how to put the words together. And when you finally put the words together, you're like, oh, and now you realize your anger low. Oh, you realize it's like, oh, it's that realization. You know what I'm saying? So when you have that realization, it's like now you're realizing, okay, this is my certain purpose. This is what I'm supposed to be into. This is what I'm supposed to be. This is what I'm supposed to be getting correlated within. You know what I'm saying? Not let this shit confuse me. You know what I'm saying? Because when you look, don't think to yourself for 1 second that these things be confusing when you're, because they be confusing at the moment when you're not having a certain, when you like, it's deep because we don't have like motherfuckers that be aware like you, giving you game to certain things, to like the why you think and feel certain ways, and how why it's deep because it's hard, because like you're like, okay, this is because this might be just life, because you might think to yourself, okay, maybe everyone in life thinks like this, and everyone in life just thinks like, maybe thinks that, so there's supposed to be more in life, but think to themselves, but this is just how life is. So that's kind of how, when you go in the you don't choose a side, you stay at equilibrium. But and that's not even a negative space to be, because when you're in that space, it's like you now whatever, it's like you're really the north pillar. It's like it's like that's really your spirit putting you onto some game. I think telling yourself, yeah, nigga, like whatever you're doing, just know that there's a space on where you can have some certain wavelength or wave of purpose on how you're supposed to be coming up with these certain conclusions. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you're doing, just know that when you're in the equilibrium path, when you understand, I'm with like your spirit always like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I've had like a lot of what's that word, what's that word when you go through shit that doesn't make sense when you're early in your life, not early in life, but what's the things you go through when you're paranormal. Yeah, as a kid, nigga, if I would really go deep and tell you how many paranormal experiences I've had as a kid, I'd be thinking, so like, what the y'all seeing this too? Then I always ask, they don't see it. It's like, oh, okay, this is some shit like it's deep. Like, I don't know, like it's deep. Like, I could go deep on it because, but then I realized, okay, this is some shit, like, nigga, this is my spirit telling me, yeah, nigga, this is the shit. Like, yeah, you're an atmosphere technically. Like, you create, it's like whatever's on you mind, you create these things. So it's like now it's like when I understood it, it made sense, and I thought everyone else had this certain thought form that there's supposed to be more than life. You know what I'm saying? I always thought to myself like, doesn't the motherfucker think to themselves there's supposed to be more in life? And if even if, like, I was kind of indoctrinated, because I was looking at myself like, cause look at the celebrities. They thought they were more in life, and now they're celebrities. Even though now you kind of know what position they came into to get to that access point, but you shouldn't even think about negative towards that thing too. You should tell yourself, like, however a celebrity got it, they got it how they live. So you can't even hate on a celebrity on how they got that, how they got it, how they love, how they live. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they got whatever money, fame, fortune, whatever they wanted, that they got it how they live. In my heart, I always thought to themselves, they probably thought they were more in this life. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that. Whenever you think you're more in life, it's like you kind of have a certain thought form that you're supposed to be doing something more. Like, no matter what, you could be you can be into sports, you could be into whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I remember one of my friends, I had a conversation with them on the phone a long time ago. I was like, I don't know, I'm not gonna say the age, but I was like 18 or something like that. I was like, yo, bro, I feel like I should be more in life. Like, I can't explain it. Like, I told him, he was like, I feel you. Like, but I knew he didn't feel me. No, I'm not gonna say I knew he didn't feel me, but I knew it was like when I was telling him that, I feel like it was just a thing, because I don't know, like, I done shot him out. If you know who you are, because I fuck with you, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't like, if I don't know who be watching. I just be talking thing out. This is the mind of a Gemini. Y'all remember that? Y'all know that song? But this is for low octave Geminis. But y'all know that song, Kanye, and shouts out Kanye West. Y'all know that song, Kanye West. I miss the old Kanye, shit from the gold Kanye, shit from the throne Kanye. Yeah, that's the mind of a Gemini. That whole song is the mind of a low octave Gemini. But shouts out Kanye West, cause nigga, but that's a song of a low octave Gemini. Cause this nigga, why are you talking about all these things that you would never was? I miss the old Kanye. Whoever missed the old Kanye, nigga, you were always trash. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out Kanye West. No, it's not hate. Listen, I love everybody. I love everybody. I don't hate nobody. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm for everyone. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? But things like that, you want to be aware that, you know what I'm saying, when you know you have a larger purpose in life, you always put it in scenarios that either don't, a lot of times they don't, probably won't make sense. A lot of times that you probably think to yourself like, man, fuck all, what the hell is that? Wait, what the fuck was that? Let's see. That shit just came out of nowhere. I didn't get anything today. The fuck was that? Whatever. Okay. I don't know. I think it's these cameras. I don't know. I breathe because nothing's in my hand. Nothing's on my shirt. Nothing's like what the fuck? What the fuck was that? Whatever. What the fuck? Yeah, man, these cameras be on some shit. Like I swear, they just be adding. Not fuck out of shit. I'm not against. But yeah. So what's my point? Yeah. So it's like certain things. You like things. You want to certain things. Like a lot of times shit may not make sense. Shit may make like these damn cameras that don't make fucking sense. What else? You just think you're more. You want to break out a certain cocoon. It's like you're always thinking. You're always thinking. And there ain't nothing wrong with thinking. You know what I'm saying? As long as, but you know when Washy who think when Washy who think niggas die, bitches die when they think. So we don't want them thinking too long because when they think they kind of think that's how they think. You know what I'm saying? So like when then they think when Washy who think bitches niggas and bitches die. Like, god damn. Shit is shit. The hell is that? But yeah. I don't know. I think it might be. I mean, because there's nothing on my hand. Anyway. You see, they fucking me doing with the technology now. Like, I know, like, I'm looking at my hand. There's nothing. Y'all see anything in my hand? Nothing in my hand. And now they fuck with me in the dirty. I'm not. I ain't gonna say they fuck with me. But yeah. It probably is something in my mouth. Pause, no homo. But yeah, whatever is going on, you want to know that. However, you're looking at these things, you know, you have a right access point to where these things are coming from. You know what I'm saying? Because when you know where these things be coming from, now you're having some sort of relativity within yourself and knowing how to have some proper expansion contraction within any process or ways of thinking. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. But that's all I really want to get in this video. But knowing you have a purpose in life. That's why I even made an example out of myself. Like nigga, you know, I even like like, if you're really spiritual, you know, you've always had a purpose in life. You can have the words to explain it. And now that you're watching my channel, you know, okay, yes, now I know. I'm saying be on the lookout for Check Jet, the album. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is how I explain. This is gonna be this is gonna be a unique ass album. A lot of freestyling, a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a unique album. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be this is how I explain it. I'll explain it. This is a check no Nike. So get into a check no Nike because the check we acquire and even a check, it just the currency, and the currency is the mind. So you understand the mind currency. That's the real check. You know what I'm saying? The physical, I don't know what they're talking. I don't even know what that is. I still don't even know. I'm trying to think. I don't know what that is. I don't know what kind of mindset they came within themselves to create something called a check. And I take it and that shit trash. And beyond that, just Spark Star Pilot, and we out in this motherfucker. And then yeah, goddamn it.